Everyone, steady back with another video. And sorry I haven't been on YouTube, I mean like uploading. Um because my PVR it was messing up for a while and I didn't know what to do, so I looked at the driver and it was that. So what I had to do is I had to update driver the whole time, and what the problem was, it would never. Oh, is this classic? Okay. Oh my god, I had to update the driver and I never did. So I was stuck like thinking my videos didn't record the whole time. And I kind of want to shine the light on some. I've been thinking a lot about this basically because I do competitive more now. And it's like I can make videos about it, but this is gonna be a long video and it's gonna be a good video. I suggest you keep watching if you are, thinking of, oh, it's gonna be a long video. It's gonna be something that will help you out, I promise. I mean, if you're doing competitive, then it'll help you out a lot more. It'll motivate you. So, want to be the best. If you want to be the best, you have to commit yourself to becoming the best. And don't say, I can find the right team. You're never going. Sorry, I could kind of say going to find the team that always wins. If you want to better yourself, learn every role. You have to become an overall good player. And you can't think that you're never gonna win. Like, you're never gonna lose, I mean. There's gonna be ups and downs. You just gotta build yourself up. You gotta learn. That's why I say learn to play every role, because you're never gonna find a team that you're never gonna find a team that always wins. You're never gonna find a team that's the perfect fit for you, that you could just fit in automatically, and you guys straight met each other. There comes a lot into becoming a player, especially if you're playing professionally. It's really hard to be, I'm not gonna say consistent, but play with people that understand your role and what you can do and all this stuff. I suggest you start playing single bracket matches, which is solo matches, basically to better yourself. I play every role. The reason I can do that is because I've learned all roles, be playing with so many different teams. I lost a lot, I won. I could say I lost a lot and I won very little, but at the end of the day, I know I can play every role for that. And am I mad that I lost so much? Yeah. Could I have done better things to win? Yeah. But if you learn every role, it's way easier to fit in with teams. And when you, like, I used to play 8 to at least 5 hours a day, and do matches with any pickup team, just to learn every role. I used to do that every single day. That is the ongoing grind. You never find a person that's really committed. If they're committed, they know what they're striving for. They know what they want to be. They know what type of failure they've overcome. Because I can promise you that every pro player has failed. I can honestly promise you. Before he came, I can't say what they call there's a lot of pros that lose. There's a lot of pros that win. Everybody's gonna lose. Everybody's gonna fail. Everybody's gonna stumble. It's the people that overcome failure, the people that show how good they are and grow from their failure. It's never an ongoing, oh, I'm always gonna win. You're not always gonna win. I can promise you that. It's just so hard for people to overcome failure. The reason is because when you fall, you're scared to get picked back up. And you need to show yourself how good you are, how good you actually are. You can't be like, oh, I'm the best, because I can promise you there's people way better than you, more dedicated than you, trying to become what you are becoming, or what you want to become, or anything like that. Because there's people, I know there's somebody who wants it way more than you do. And I don't want to go on a rant or anything, but becoming the best is one of the hardest things. Can you do it? Of course you can do it. Anybody could do it. But it is one of the hardest things, because people make so many excuses why they can't do it. And for the sole reason that, oh, they don't have enough time or anything. Every excuse leads you to another excuse and another excuse and another excuse. When you're done lying to yourself and telling yourself you can't, then you'll be successful. The reason I say that is because so many people commit to I would never be successful. So many people, after their first try and fail, they'll stop and they won't learn from it. They'll just keep failing because they don't want to change. They don't want to decide what's wrong, what's right. If you need to learn your strengths and your weaknesses, learning from your strengths and weaknesses will help you out so much. If you're strong at S&D, then practice respawn. If you're strong at respawn, practice S&D. But once you have an equal ability, like I'm good at S&D and respawn, and you show up consistent numbers all the time, then you'll be a consistent player. But always keep practicing. I promise you, you can always grow from your failure. I want you to challenge yourself to becoming better than you already are, because I know for a fact everybody that's trying to become the best practices so much. If you want to be something, you have to strive for it. You have to motivate yourself to becoming the best. It's hard, of course. It's not going to be an easy road. There's so many people that want to do the same thing as you. Of course it's going to be hard. I want you to play against the best of the best, and if you fail, I want you to learn from it. I'm not gonna say play against best and fail, because there's a lot of things that the best of the best learn from failure. They all failed. I honestly can tell you they all failed before, and they all learn from their failure. That's how you know. That's how. I forgot the word. That's where they become who they are now. They all accepted failure and grew from it and learned. I promise you, they were getting tired. They failed many times. They probably failed more than you. But the reason they're so successful is they overcome all the times that they stumble, fall down, fail. I promise you, they have overcome it and become what they are now. If you fail, you should choose to stand back up to. I don't know why I keep messing up. I want to get my mind straight about this. I don't know why I've just been thinking about this so bad. But if you choose to stand back up from that failure and learn from it and keep moving forward, you will do the best. People who do, instead of just saying, always improve more. People say, I want to be the best, and don't always try to be the best. They don't achieve. They don't succeed because they keep failing, because they don't choose to change. They don't choose to change what they're doing wrong. They choose to play the same way. They choose to stay down when they're failing already. They're scared of going back into failure and not learning from it. Dang, I feel terrible. I promise you, if you move forward from failure, success will be found. Everyone fails. Everybody fails. No matter who you are, you will fail. I promise you. But to choose to stand up from failure, you will succeed. I promise you. Who learned from success? Well, it's true. It's true, and I'll let you guys know who the people. It's true. I'll let you guys know the people who are willing to put in 110%, and the people who are willing to succeed aren't scared of failing, because everyone fails, because everybody learns from it. The road to success. Look, I don't know why. You see, I can't even. I challenge you to commit yourself to learning from all your failures. Everybody fails. I promise you, everybody does. The reason I keep saying it is because why do you even try to? When you stumble, when you fall, what is the first thing that goes through your mind? Most people, they'll fall and they won't come back up. The reason? They're scared. And this goes with anything. Let's say you lose one competitive match, and it's the most important competitive match in the world you could have won. Are you gonna be scared and not do that same competitive match? Team scrim that same team? You can't be scared in everything you do. Let's say you try to go out with a girl and it just doesn't work. She says no. Does it mean you fail? I mean, it probably does, but there are different ways you have to learn from your failure. What did you do wrong? What could you change? What could you do different? In every case scenario, it doesn't mean becoming a pro player you always have to fail, but always failing helps you. mean, whoa, what did I say? Not always failing helps you. When you fail, if you grow from it, I promise you it will help you. People don't just fail for no reason. There's always a reason you fail. There's always a point to why you failed. But you need to learn from it so you can grow as much as possible. The reason I wanted to make this commentary is because so many people make excuses for failing. They never choose to succeed from it. They never choose to grow from it. And the reason is they always make excuses. If you found a reason to stop making excuses, then you know. Everyone can have the drive and motivation to keep moving forward. It's the will and the power to make the first step to move forward. I don't know why I keep saying everybody. I feel like this commentary is over everywhere. I couldn't make this commentary. I had to do this live, so I mean I made it a day. Well, okay, well I'm just making excuses too. I just wanted to make this commentary like real cool, good. I honestly saying I fail a lot, and I'm not gonna say I'm a big YouTuber or I'm a competitive player pro. You know, I'm not gonna say any of that. But failure is something you need to overcome so you can find success. So you can stop making those excuses why you fail so much. You can overcome failure. You will become what you want to become. You'll be successful in everything. I promise you. If you just stop making excuses. One thing I've learned is to always blame yourself for your failure, because you can never stop learning, never stop growing from every bit of failure. Every time you stumble, I promise you, if you grow from it, people tend to just stop in the fear of losing, in the fear of never becoming what they want to become, never trying, what's the word? Sorry guys, I'm doing this off the top of my head. I was thinking about writing it down, but nah, it feels better, way better. People get scared of failure. It's gonna stop you from being successful. I can promise you that. It's gonna stop you, and you don't want that. It's like a roadblock. Failure is like a roadblock. I promise, if you surpass it, if you just look at it like it's an obstacle that you overcome every single day, I promise you, you will succeed. Don't make excuses. Always motivate yourself. Everybody has the willpower, everybody has the motivation, everybody has determination, everybody has a chance to do what they want. But the people that actually do what they want are successful because the things they've overcome. The obstacles, anything, failure comes to everybody. The reason I wanted to make this commentary is because I teamed up with so many people, and they're scared to do this alone. Like in competitive solo bracket matches. If you don't know what that is, it's 1v1s basically competitively, and people are scared to do them because if they fail, they'll look bad. Cause if they fail, they'll look bad, and that's dumb because everybody learns from their failure. If you don't learn from failure, you're doing something wrong. And I promise you, learning from your failure will help you way more than learning from success. Learning from success is easy. You just pick up a little things. You tweak your abilities a little bit to get better. But when you fail, you tweak every single movement, every single position, every single thing to make yourself win that next time and make yourself better in every way possible. I want you to know, dang it. I want you to stop making excuses. Do what you want to do, and always better yourself. Stop making excuses. Do the best you can do. Don't look for a team. Don't do this, don't do that. I could say this is all my opinion. I could say fudge, why do I keep stumbling? I could say anything. Fudge, I'm not even gonna say I could say anymore. Do anything you set your mind to. Don't make excuses. I know I said that so many times today, but it's true. So many people are excuses. They always make excuses for everything they do. And it's nothing, it's bad because excuses will stop you. It will slow you down to becoming what you want to become. I promise you. If you take that extra step of I'm scared to do this, or what is it called? I don't even know. Determination? Nah, I don't know. If you take that extra step into fear and learn from it, you will become what you want. Stop, I can't find the team. Stop, I'm not as good as I'm good. Stop, I'm a dedicated player, but you know, I don't get on every day. Don't set yourself up for failure for anything. You know you're gonna fail. Just stop right now. Stop right there. Everybody's gonna fail at one moment. You know you're gonna fail. At least learn from it. If you're gonna lose from a team, don't just dispute or anything like that. Learn from all of your failures. Cause I promise you, everybody who learns from their failures, who shows up when they need to. Oh damn it, I don't have a gun. Well, I think I'm on a little bit too much of a rant of excuses because I'm just tired of hearing people, I can't do this, I can't do that. You can do anything you set your mind to. The only person that's stopping you is you. And I want to let you know that you can overcome any obstacle. You can do anything you want as long as you set your mind to it. Nobody can tell you you can't do this. Nobody can tell you you can't do that. The only one that's stopping you is you. I want you to overcome every obstacle that you have. It might be scary, it might be hard, but I promise you, pain is temporary, but success may last forever. If you learn from your failure, you can do big things, and you will always be able to change people. You will always be able to open up your eyes to other things. Learn differently. Don't always stick to the same thing. If you keep failing, try something different. It might be hard, it might be scary, but I promise you it is worth it. So then, this has been Steady Aim, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.